Why doesn't our reality care about RBG? Let's think about this. Let's think about her role. Why is she allowed to be as missing? If she's allowed to be missing, are we serious right now? Is this like really an epic game? It's pretty serious how no news media out there, not even the independent media, is really raising any questions whatsoever about RBG. Like, one little segment on InfoWars when those, I forget their names, Handman and Handman, I think, those guys. Bro, that one segment about RBG and that's it? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way how everybody is letting this massive heap of retardation go unsifted through. You know what I mean? They're just piling it on. No wonder why everyone's so dumb. No wonder why everyone is just so completely retarded in the effing head. It's completely unbelievable just to see how day in and day out there is nothing. Huh? Where's Jack Vasovic's dumbass MFing face, huh, Mr. My friend who saw RBG in a, exclusive underworld gym where she's working out with the devil, apparently, because no one else knows where she is. Completely unbelievable. What the hell is going on around here? Where are we gonna get some real answers about anything? Are we ever gonna get real answers about anything? Anything. Just something tiny, simple. Give us something. Because, other than that, we're never gonna get any, effing answers to nothing. Unbelievable. Look at that. They can't even tell us RBG, a basic human being, a basic lawyer who's done absolutely nothing besides be an effing female. They can't even tell us she's dead. It's unbelievable. Let's think about this for a second, too. How can we allow President Trump to just, I like what Ann Coulter's saying, Trump is pretty much the American Merkel, there we go. Jeez. Slipping because I'm just so effed off about this whole RBG scenario. Do you realize how dangerous this is? Just like how Nancy Pelosi just outright says, just like AOC let the cat out of the bag way too soon. Oh, we're going to disarm Americans with a national emergency. Now, these people have gone over the deep end. They clearly want a war. They clearly want a war. They clearly want it to get hot already. Let's just give it to them. Let's just end the scenario. A lot of the stuff they're doing is beyond illegal anyway. A lot of the stuff they're doing is literally usurping us and enslaving us and bringing about our end. There's no way that's legal. There's no way that they have any bounds of representation up in this artificial construct that you want to call our political system. You realize that whole thing is an illusion and a unicorn too in itself. It's all an illusion. These people have this imaginary power. When are people going to stand up to these, clowns, these unicorns, these creatures from another dimension, these elves, they're just mythical creatures because they operate in a fantasy. It's completely unbelievable. Where are the adults? Why am I 28 years old? And you still have all the retards out there, complete abominations upon our planet. Let's be completely honest. There's no way any of these adults should be considered an adult, should even be in the positions that they're in right now because of how mentally unstably retarded they are. It's completely like Sarah Huckabee said, day in and day. Why is this retard, who her dad is a complete nobody, just think about that, just gets in there because her dad knows president, because he's a swamp creature, let's be for real, hanging around, rubbing shoulders and wiping each other's butts all day is the same thing as being complete useless individuals. Get the hell out of the government already. Get the hell out of the way. All these people need to start getting the hell out of the way as fast as possible because the train of pain is coming and you already know it is. Because when these people get up there, they just start using their power to say, we're going to, you already know they're rigging it. There is no election. There is no anything. I made this point. They can't even tell you RBG, a lawyer in a black robe, is dead. And you think you're going to have a voice to vote? Why does everyone keep projecting voting if it's still a real thing? Think about how dumb that is. Think about how day in and day out you just see these mentalities that completely blow your effing mind because they just... can't break free from the establishment path. Not 1 foot on, 1 foot off every single time. It's just, why can't they break free? What's wrong with the way of seeing real information and reacting in a true and complete way? Like Donald Trump, like you have Alex Jones out there every day shilling and deflecting and constantly making excuses for the president when he has all the power and authority to do all this anyway. You think the next Democratic president, you think the next president is just going to wait around, wait for a judge to tell him no or anything? Get the hell out of here. This is what I'm talking about. This is how weak and pathetic everyone's mindset is, and they want to claim to be a patriot. They want to claim to be everything. I mean, I can feel it already. You know what it feels like? It feels like there's just so many cowards out there. That's really what it is. There's just so many cowards. No one really wants to take the action. Let's look at President Trump. Everything that he's doing is a complete joke. Could be completely reversed. He hasn't done anything substantial or obtainable or solid since he's got in there. I mean, what the hell? Think about this for a second. Think about how everything that's happening, the way it's happening right now, complete and utter joke. The whole bar thing, the whole swamp creature thing, the whole bringing down the political system and letting him get ran over and everything's completely unbelievable. Shilling for the signing of the stupid bill when he should have declared a national emergency from the beginning like a real leader should have. You know what he's so worried about? He's so worried about the approval rating and the cheers and the glorification from all these nobodies and stuff when a real leader doesn't care about anyone's opinion. That's why you're a leader. Hello, you're me. How many people do you think even liked George Washington back then? Not that many. They only liked him because it brought him the victory. Imagine if he would have lost. No one would have given F. This is what I'm talking about. They would have... Unbelievable. And then yet we sit there and glorify the mediocrity every day. It's unbelievable. This is what blows my mind about all of this. All of this. And we see the game. We see the system. You know, it's just so frustrating. Like I said... Bro, where's the real group of patriots? Everyone needs to start. We have a birthright. You realize we actually have full authority to do any and all of this. And all those people who are sunshine patriots, who are downplaying the revolution, who are holding it back, who are saying, no, we shouldn't do that. We can't be doing this. We need a march. We need a protest. We need to do all the things that don't work that eventually lead to what it always leads to is war. I mean, you can even take the Yellow Vest movement, it was just starting out as a protest and a march, and look what it devolved into. Just straight up battles and conflicts every weekend that's eventually not going to stop. Just think about that. Those are going to get so bad and so violent, they're only just going to continue to get worse. Bro, anyone could not even go that far back ago. Who remembers, like, the England riots or whatever, when they were going ham over there? Unbelievable. That's what the danger comes in, that you push those people like that. That's literally what we need. It's just we're so spread out, these globalists. They have us like, you know, just like in all those other dystopic movies where they have those giant cities. You can even use Judge Dredd where they have those like mega block cities. You know, just think about that. They have everyone corralled in the mega block city and they're all super spaced apart. And they're all just kept in there corralled like animals, so you know they could never amass, they could never come together, they could never rise up and topple the one that has their boat on their neck, the one that's just suffocating them constantly, completely unbelievable. What people need to realize, it's just like this whole like black community thing and unbelievable, all this BS Mexican garbage, when there are no Mexicans, there's only Americans. Just think about how dumb that is. All those people out there, well, I'm Mexican. They've never been born in Mexico. Can you... Complete morons. This is what I'm talking about. Like how engaging in DACA and any of that is intellectual scammery. Like they're just scamming your intelligence away because you're engaging in a fake reality that's not even supposed to exist. You know, if we actually really had adults and stuff like this, a lot of this would be fixed. A lot of these things could be solved. You know, if we actually even just had one real person in Sarah Huckabee Sanders' stupid slot, you know, unbelievable. Worlds would change, you know, believe it or not. Unbelievable. But, you know, as long as you have Dan Bongino and the rest of the jackasses like Sean Hannity and Rush Limbaugh up there constantly projecting excrement from their mouths day in and day out, I mean, there's no breaking the illusion. There's too many Spengalis, like there's too many monkeys just dancing around, listening to disinformation in different tones and just la land. They just don't really believe it. Like I said, until people are being slaughtered in the streets, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Where is RBG? This is not a game. Hello? National emergency, disarming Americans now? Are people starting to realize what's really starting to happen here? Hello, China on the move. Just think of it. Nobody's even talked about the fact that China has now developed a way to track people through VPNs. Doesn't anyone think how crazy that technology is, that they're able to find people who use VPNs now? But, now watch, you'll see in the news now, more things about China and their technology and how they're able to just track all their dissidents and enslave everyone and bring upon the coming apocalypse because transhumanists and humanity plus are going out there and spreading the manual of the good word to get people ready to give their bodies over their flesh over to the machine. Remember, just like in the Animatrix with 01, give over your... The new vessel awaits you because this one's old and weak and pathetic, unbelievable. Who knows what more tonight's gonna bring us.